roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sands? They sang, how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Hi there pluckers, Ivor Sawfingers again with you with a classic song from Bob Dylan, of course, Blowin' in the Wind. What you heard there was basically a quick intro, first verse and first chorus, and then basically the whole thing repeats itself another 2 times, right? Another 2 verses and 2 choruses, okay? So let's get to it. So I am in standard tuning, but I do have a capo on the 7th fret 7 for the capo. This puts it into the same key that what I'm basing this lesson on is the version that's on the Freewheeling album, okay? So this is like an album version, if you like. So we're starting off with 2 bars of G, and we start each bar off with the root note of the chord, which is the 3rd on the 6th from the capo. So hit that note and then strum, I say. Okay, so each start of the bar is the root note. And on the 3rd time round he comes in with the singing, okay, so how many roads must a man walk down? Right, what are we doing there? Right, first line of the song. So you hit the root note of the chord. How many roads is C. C, straightforward C chord. And you hit the root note of the chord, which is the C, 3rd note up on the 5th string, and then strum the chord. So it's how many roads. Okay, must is, when you go to the word must, you lower the bass note on the C chord to the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So you take your 3rd finger off and move this 2nd finger up to the 2nd fret on the 5th string, keeping the 1st finger where it was for the C. Okay, so it's now you've got how many roads must okay, and then man is an open A string, the 5th string open, and a D chord. So it's how many roads must a man. Then back to the G with the root note first, down, again, how many roads must a man walk down before you can call, is C again, call, then down to that 2nd note on the 5th string again, C would be in the bass, so it's before you can call him, so that B in the bass on the C chord, back to G on man. Man. So it's C run down to G. Okay, so from the beginning, 2 lots intro, 2 lots of G. Slowly. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? 2 bars of G again, okay, on that. So now I will show you something on the record. I don't know if there was a mistake or deliberate, but it only does it once in the song as far as I know. On that where it goes, before you call him a man, before you call him a, one bar of G, hit the root note, man. On the 2nd time, instead of just hitting the G, he hammers it up. goes from open E string to the 3rd fret hammer. So that second line is before you can call him a man. Now whether that was a mistake or whether it was deliberate, I don't know. It's the only time in the song he appears to do it. Okay. Then we go into the next line. How many seas must a, same again, dove sail. So again that's the G. How many C's run down? C is the C run down. C's must open A, 5th string, Y, D chord, G on sail again. Sail. Before she, C run down again, sleeps in the, this time it's back to the D chord with the open A string. Sand. So that's after that. Before she can sleep in the open A string, D chord, sand. Right, so let's just go through the whole thing up to that point. 2 lots of intro. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? As far as we've got, yeah. Back to the G. Yes, and how many times, C run down again, times must G, sorry, no, A, sorry, how many times must the cannonballs fly? Back to G, so it's run down on C to the open A string, D chord, so it's how many times must the back to G, fly before they're back to the C run down again, ever bend, back to G, okay, not the D, the G, so it's before they forever bend, and that's the whole first verse, and it's the same for all the verses, okay. So we just do from right from the beginning to the end of the first verse very slowly. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? Okay, now we're going into the chorus, and that's into a C chord, okay? The and it's the C rundown, okay? The answer, my friend. That's that C rundown again. C would be in the bass. Open A string, D chord. The answer, my friend, is G. Blowing in the wind is C. And what we do this time is what we do is we hit the 3rd on the 5th again, as usual, and then the chord. But then what we do is we swing this 3rd finger up to the bottom E string on the 3rd fret, hit that note, and then hit the chord again. So you've got the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Yeah, and then we go back to the C, hit that 3rd on the 5th again, answer, run down again on the C, answer is open A and the D chord, blowing, and in the wind is 3 notes. It's in the wind. It's a lead up on the bottom E string, open, second on the bottom E string, and then to the third on the bottom E string and the G chord. So that whole chorus, so coming out, come out of the verse where it goes, forever band. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. And we go, basically play the chorus again. We place a harmonica over it. Okay, so the harmonica bit is basically the chorus again. Okay, so let's go through the whole thing slowly. Okay, intro, first verse, first chorus, and then it just repeats everything another 2 times, verse and chorus twice more. Okay, so here we go. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? You sang, how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. You're saying, how many years can a mountain exist, and so on. Well, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that, a little blast from the past. Hopefully that's pretty close to the original. Okay, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.